Was up late last night playing Dead Space. Great game, really enjoying it. And then I cut the videos down into half-hour chunks and upload them to YouTube. Unfortunately, my internet speed is about as fast as a snail who has no reason to move very far from where he currently is. So I've had 6 videos uploading on my PC, and I've had to leave them uploading literally all night. But having a PC running in the room quite loudly is really not very conducive to getting good night's sleep. So I'm a little bit shattered this morning. Going to head in and do the first aid training for oxygen today. I got a message off Pete saying that he was doing his final shift at Toys R Us, so we're going to meet up, have some breakfast together. Got a lovely message off Ross, my new boss at Oxygen, saying that he's watched some of these vlogs, so thanks for the support, Ross, I appreciate that, and he's really excited to see what we can do, both him, me and Pete, with the might of Oxygen free jumping behind us, what we can do, whether it's social media or adding to this as well. It's really nice and really supportive to know that someone I'm going to be working for is not only taking 5 minutes out of his day to talk to me and say hi, but taking a good, 10-20 minutes out of his day to actually watch a project that I'm working on and saying, we can use that, we can work with that. That's really kind of him, so cheers, Rosh, I appreciate that. Okay, let's get up, get dressed and go and get some breakfast. I want to take at least some time on this vlog to talk about things, people or events that have inspired or changed me, and one of them is my favourite band is a band called Abney Park. Started off as more of a gothic industrial band, moved into steampunk, then went to electro swing. They've got a huge multitude of styles and sounds. All their albums sound different and they're awesome. But what I love most about Abney Park is most of their songs are about being yourself, following some kind of dream, following some kind of passion, not letting other people tell you who to be or what you should do. And the lead singer, Robert Brown, I'm lucky enough to have met him when I went to go and see the band in London when they came to London. They're from America normally, but they came to London. And then eventually he accepted that his Facebook page was no longer his personal Facebook page. It was probably a fan page and just accepted everyone. And he posts on there with some awesome stuff. And one of the most life-changing things he posted for me was when someone says, "So what do you do?" Everyone always replies with their job. You say to someone, "So what do you do?" And they reply with their job. And he said, try instead to reply with what you do in your free time. If someone says to you, "So what do you do?" Someone says to me, "So what do you do?" I reply, "I'm an actor. I play video games. I design board games. I go rock climbing. I teach drama. I write short stories, and I vlog, I Twitch stream, and I YouTube." And they go, "Oh, you do that for a job?" Oh, no, some of the things I do get paid for, yes, but what I just described to you is what I do. What you do as a job, what you do to earn money, what you do to pay the bills, that's lovely and that's nice and that's important, but what you do, who you actually are, I think is defined, as he says, by what you do in your free time, not what you get paid to do. So when someone says to you, "What do you do?" tell them what you do in your free time, because that's who you actually are. On our way to the training, me and Pete, as usual. I've got breakfast, chicken nuggets and wedges.
Yay,
Pete's got
same here.
chicken nuggets. You know what annoys me, Pete? Have you heard of a shop called Poundland?
Oh god, don't get me started.
Okay, the slogan for that shop is "Everything's a pound." So how much do you think everything in that shop costs,
Oh,
Pete?
a pound.
You'd be wrong. You would be wrong.
Shock.
I went into Poundland, an entire shelf of stuff cost £5. And then some other stuff cost £4. And then, in fact, we're walking past it right now. Let's just stare in disbelief. That's Pound World. The fact that, look, £4, that thing's 75p. Right, Poundland, you've completely lost your way. Mate, you started with a very specific goal. Make everything cost £1. I was going to actually say you should change the name of the shop to Multiples of a Poundland, because everything...
World.
Yeah, Pounds World, because everything at least is in multiples of a pound. And then you throw this wrapping paper at me for 75p. You know what, you're not even Pound World anymore. Just call yourself World. Just call yourself Shop, because you've completely lost what made you special. Sorry, Pound World, lost all respect for you. Do you want to sit on a metal chair? Come to Darby. Are you a tiny child? Come to Darby. Are you 9 foot tall? Come to Darby.
I can sit on it. Shall I try?
In a world where Pete forgets he's not 9 feet tall, he tries to sit on the chair.
Parkour! I feel like this isn't safe.
In a world where one man attempts to sit on the chair.
Is this how you sit?
In a world where one man sits on the chair. Come to Darby. Halfway through the day, the health and safety day, it's very hard to make health and safety interesting, and bless him, he's trying his hardest. He's showing us some videos and telling us stuff. There are risks to working at a trampoline park. I mean, I'm just sat chilling with Pete. I said he was going to feature heavily on this vlog, and
Unlucky for you guys, honestly. You don't need to get closer in my face. This is all they need to see.
it's the same place we had dinner yesterday. Just having a romantic dinner. The candle's not lit this time. There might be some deep metaphor there. Yeah, we're just catching some lunch. Doing the daily vlogs has made me realise that some days you do just wake up, do the same thing and go back to bed. But all the thoughts you have in your head, the things you think about, the weird random flights of fancy you go on, they can be interesting, and I'm trying to record down some of those, and I'm still playing the Dead Space game, so that's well. As soon as we've had some dinner, back to health and safety. Health and safety, first, always. I'm not taking the piss out of it this time, it's actually quite important. Walking home, great notification on my phone that one of my favourite YouTubers, a guy called Glink, has released a new video, so I'm very excited to sit down and see what that's all about. Got me thinking and realising about why I started doing this. These unedited, unscripted videos are probably not the best example of the kind of content that I'm able to put out, that I'm able to create. I could, if given time, write something much more eloquent and have friends of mine who know how to edit make it look much more beautiful, but the whole point of the vlog is the behind-the-scenes aspect, the seeing what artists and what artistic stuff is like without all of that perfection, without bothering to dot the I's and cross the T's, just raw, unfiltered stuff. And YouTube is great. YouTube is fantastic. There's so many brilliant YouTubers, but they are hidden within an absolute sea of rubbish. There's so much useless, pointless stuff on YouTube, and I cannot stand prank videos. They're not funny at all. A prank is only, and this is one of the things that one of the reasons I wanted to start doing YouTube videos, to attempt to at least somewhat raise the bar on those guys. A prank is not funny if the person you are pranking doesn't smile and laugh. A prank should make everyone involved smile and laugh. If someone is not having fun, that's not a prank. That's just bullying, but only with one person there. Cannot stand prank channels. But the annoying thing is they get millions and millions and millions of YouTube views and YouTube subscriptions and make loads and loads and loads of money. It's irritating that the lowest common denominator is normally the most successful thing. So I'm going to watch Glink's videos because he doesn't do that. He does well-researched, well-edited, well-scripted, fun, genuine pieces on stuff that he cares about and stuff that he knows about. So that is my plan. Watch people on YouTube who are important. And I would encourage you to do the same. Find people who are genuine, who are honest, who are true, and watch what they do and support what they do. Also, regular viewers will probably know that I'm not a morning person, and my sleeping schedule has been terrible for the last few days. I've been staying up late, playing video games, editing these vlogs, editing the video game playthroughs, and then falling asleep around 2, 3 in the morning and getting up in the afternoon. Tomorrow, that's not possible, because tomorrow we've got to be at the park and cleaning by 10 AM. So tomorrow, expect for me to just fully reinforce the view that I'm not a morning person at all. I hate the morning. I don't get how vloggers do it. I've watched so many vloggers and they're always so energetic. It's not real, guys. Sometimes you just hate the morning. And that's fine. You're on my side if you hate the morning and you think pineapple does belong on pizza. I'm slowly putting together a very small, specific team. If you like pineapple on pizza and you hate the morning, come and hang out. we'll get on.